Good afternoon, I'm Jared Smith with today's MyNBCNews.com daily webcast. Here is what's making headlines on Friday. We begin in Mountain Morris Township, where a major road is now back open today after a huge fire tore through a carpet warehouse. It started just after 6:30 last night on Dolan Drive off Pearson at the Floor Source Wholesale and Supply. Pearson Road was shut down while crews battled the fire. Nearby businesses were evacuated by using reverse 911. They requested hazmat teams to the scene because of concerns chemicals would spill into the storm sewers. There were no injuries. And at Flint's Kettering University accident, investigators got a unique crash course in the anatomy of a three-car pileup. It was carefully engineered and it provided some stunning video. The drill helped accident investigators plan for the real thing. 3 Saginaw police officers will be disciplined for their actions in the death of Milton Hall. He's the homeless man who was shot by police. The task force appointed by City Manager Darnell Early has completed the internal review of the incident that occurred on July 1st. On the recommendations of Acting Police Chief Brian Light, the officers will be disciplined for violations of department policies. A news conference will be held today. Meanwhile, Early released this statement yesterday saying, quote, "This has been a very challenging situation for the entire community. Nevertheless, it was imperative that we examine all available policy and guideline sources to determine how best to respond to this issue from an employee relationship and comprehensive, transparent, and focused view of the facts." And people waiting in line for the new iPhone 5 this morning. It was released, and this was the scene at 2:30 a.m. in BLANC Township. People were camped out overnight at the AT&T store on South Saginaw. More than 10 million iPhone 5s are expected to be sold by Monday. And for more of the top stories of the day, you can log on to our homepage. It's mynbcnews.com. And don't forget, tonight at 6 p.m., catch NBC 25 News for all the latest news, weather, and sports. Tune in at 6 to find out more about what your headlines are this Friday. Well, that's it for today's webcast. Thanks for logging on. We'll see you on Monday.